guys, you're not clippity video, but today I think I found out why Preston quit PetSmart99, and yes, he gave us some more information, but today in this video we're gonna be going over that, but first we're gonna go dice crafting. So we got 22, so we're gonna go cha-ching, and then, oh well, but that's not the issue over here right now. The issue is, I'm pretty sure, I need to get my calendar ready. Okay, that was so overreaction, but well. So over here, gargantuan party is when Preston officially left the dev team, and he doesn't work for big games no more. And people are like, Preston, why do you leave? No, Preston, guys, the Pet Simulator 99 is cooked. It's dying again. We might get Pet Simulator 100 before the big GTA 6 release. We're cooked. Oh no, we're cooked, we're fried. We're extra fried from this entire world. No, now brain rots are taking over the game. Now Pet Simulator 99 is cooked. Now everything is cooked. Whoa. I know it is a lot to take in, but I have a reason. Well, I don't, but Preston has a reason why he wanted to leave the dev team. And today I am going to be explaining this video, but if I just said it right now, this video is going to be way too short, but we want the video to be longer, so, cha-ching. So, we're going to Fantasy World, because why not? Because this event, I'm pretty sure Preston left before Fantasy World even released, and yeah. But first, we're going to go back to time, so we're gonna be pulling up the countdown because wait, wrong event. Whoa, back over here, the muscle. Wait, right here. Yeet a basketball. 347. Wait. Let's go back. Right here, the fish frenzy update. That is the event that Preston made, and he got hated massively. People were like, hey, you copy fish, boo, L version of fish, boo, blah, boo. And then Preston's like, you know what, guys? We need to calm down. We need Fantasy World. If you are not an OG, Pet Simulator X had a Fantasy World. Everyone wanted a Fantasy World, and it came. They finally listened. They added Pretty, and yes, the Pet Simulator 99 is back. And 361 days ago, Row A Garden became popular, and I mean heck of popularity. And the princess is like, yo guys, I have no idea, we should just make a Grow a Garden copy over here. So they released Grow an Egg, and yeah, look how short this update log is. That's how less they added. And then everyone's like, boo, game, I'm quitting game, I'm going Grow a Garden. And fun fact, this is when I quit This is when I joined Grow Garden. And then the next update is of course a part 2, and everyone's like, boo, I love it, boo, we hate you, Pet Simulator sucks. And then, also look how happy Preston is. He's like, yes, I'm making so much money from Grow Garden. Money for me. And then they copy another game from Pet Simulator X. It was Yeet a basketball event. And you might be like, okay, so how did he copy a game? Well, there was a game named Yeet a Friend. And they copy it all the way back in Pet Simulator X. And if you don't know, Pet Simulator Yeet a Pet was Pet Simulator X final update they ever released. And Pet Simulator X never updated, and everyone's so worried, like, no, Pet Simulator 99 is cooked. Oh crap, we're fried. Oh, we are cooked. with Luke. But then and then they never and then they updated still. Like, okay, we have basketball league. No one cares about. No, not gonna lie, these two events are probably the most boringest. These events are also boring. This is like a copy of what tower defense game, so like no one really cares. And then this is when I quit this is when I quit Pet Simulator 99. Starting on June 30th, I announced in my YouTube channel that I am quitting Pet Simulator 99. So Muscle Beach. This is a copy of some other games, but this is probably the most dumbest update they ever released. And then they're like, you know what? Let's add 2 more updates. And it was 300 days ago, and then 298, and they abandoned Pet Simulator 99. And then the comeback Halloween event. They're like, I'm gonna build Halloween. Wait. There's consequences though. Preston left the dev team. And then we had the autumn event, which the devs made it. The Christmas, the devs made it. Lucky, Guardian Raid, the devs made it. These 2 events are decent. I hate these 2 events. They're boring and crappy and bleh. Got titles, and then yeah, they started updating weekly again. If you could tell, like 25 days ago, 18 days ago, 11 days ago, 4 days ago, and they're updating again in 2 days and 14 minutes. What? That's 2 days and 14 hours. Why did I say 14 minutes? But yeah, and you might be like, Ryder, I click on the video to see why Preston quit. Well, I got you. If we go to his, by the way, it won't show up in the it won't show up on the screen because I'm looking on it on my phone. But right, okay. Preston made a post 4 days ago. He say, oh my god, I'm stuttering so much. Alright, 4 days ago, Preston says, hi guys, I'm still alive. I made a few games in the past 2 years alone. That I'll post some of them since I likely never put them out. And he put videos. And then someone responded with SWWAAGGYYZ. And he said, you know what? I want to play your own game. Your devs have ruined Pet Simulator 99. Preston responded, they do a good job. They do a great job. And then yada yada. And then someone named Cosmic says, do you plan to drop any games in any time soon or returning to Pet Simulator 99? And Preston replied with yes. And then someone says, how's retirement to Pet Simulator 99? Someone say, well, Preston says he's not retired. My main focus has been venture capital. Not something I would really like to talk about in Twitter though. And then someone named Alt says, did you have something against your own dev team? And Preston says, we all went to our separate ways. I personally enjoy making games alone. Remember that in your mind. He loves making games himself. That's what I'm good at, and it gives me joy. And then someone says, if we go here, and yeah, Preston stopped replying. So you might be like, so is that why Preston left? Yes. He probably want to move on. He probably wants to start making games himself. Or maybe he just want to take a break because he has been hated a lot. And Loki, he's probably frustrated and he just wants to quit. But is that the reason? Probably. Again, it's not official. That's the reason. I'm just guessing. But again, this video is only for the, not to tell you guys and maybe some reason why he might quit. But that is some reasons that Preston says. And do we expect Preston coming back? Maybe in the future, because if you remember correctly, he did say he's coming back to Petro 99, but he didn't specifically say when. He just says yes. And plus, he has 2 questions. So we don't really understand if what he's trying to say yes on what question, but that is your response, ladies and gentlemen. But that is the video, guys. But anyways, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your Thursday. I'm pretty sure this video is gonna get posted on Thursday. But yeah, with the 4 days ago, I say it's probably gonna be 5 days ago, since this video has to be edited. Well, not really edited, but like, you know, you just gotta calm down. But anyways, probably today, probably Thursday, I don't know. But anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day today. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.